O Great Spirit, O Infinite Lord of Stillness, bless us with Thy presence. O Great Spirit, O Infinite Lord of Stillness, fill every cell of Thy being, fill every cell of our being with Thy presence. O ye powers that be, in all realms, in all times. O ye pathmakers of old, all of ye leaders of the air, the earth, the fire, the water, the ether. Namaste. Pour forth your blessings upon us that we might attune to Thee. Pour forth your blessings upon us that we might see that which needs to be seen, that we might feel the correct way, the correct path, the high path for each of us to walk today at this moment. Om Gam, Om Gam, Om Gum, Om Aim, Om Aim, Om Hrim, 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 Om Hrim, 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 Om Shem, 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 Hashem, 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 Aim, 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 Ram, 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 Hum, 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 Om. Using the sipping breath, pull the energy from the limbs of your body to the trunk of your body. Again, with a sipping breath, pull the energy from the trunk of the body to the spinal column. And now from the base of the spine, pull the energy up to the sun center. Move that energy as a golden ball of light out in front of you. And sweep your energy of light around your body to the left, encasing your entire being in golden light. And do this 3 times. Expand that golden ball of light. And now ascend. Ascend as high as you are able, ascending to the high place. Using your breath. When you have reached the high place, stop for a moment. And now ascend yet again. And find yourself in your place of meditation. And call upon your Ishtadevata to join with you, to join with the sangha in meditation. And with your Ishta, you ascend further, ascending halfway up this highest of mountains. No effort. Come to the healing shrine upon the mountain. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Varvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamam Maritat. Upon this sacred day, as we enter the time of Mahashivaratri, the time to honor Lord Shiva, the guardian of the yogis, Lord Shiva who swallows the poison of the difficult karmas and keeps it within his throat. Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Varvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamam Maritat. In front of you, you and your Ishta, see the shrine of Lord Shiva, the shrine of healing, the shrine in which all of the poisons may be dissolved away. Entering into the shrine, you see the color that for you is the color of healing. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Varvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamam Maritat. Walk into the shrine and feel that color of healing pouring upon you from all directions. Walk to the back of the shrine where you will see the healing waterfall, the ever-present healing waterfall. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Varvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamam Maritat. Walk through the pool of light towards the waterfall, knowing that this waterfall at this moment will help to dissolve away the difficult karmas. This sacred moment. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Varvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamam Maritat. Knowing as you stand underneath this waterfall, the blessings of the Lord Shiva, the blessings of the state of consciousness of dissolving away the difficulties of karma, of remembering and thus attaining immortality, conscious immortality. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Varvarukamiva Bandhanam Standing under the waterfall, standing under the waterfall, dissolving away the difficult karmas, leaving your self-awareness. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritata. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritata. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritata. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah Om, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah Om, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. At this moment, choose to let go of the difficult karmas in your life. Choose to let go let the blessings of the divine pour upon you, filling every cell of your being. Thou art not empty, thou art full. Thou will be filled with the light of Ananda. Let go. Choose in this moment, just at this moment, to let go. Let go of your opinions. Let go of your hurts. Let go of your preferences. Let go of your beliefs. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritata. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanam Mrityormukshiyam Amritata Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanam Mrityormukshiyam Amritata. When you are ready, you may walk away from this healing light, but knowing that you are carrying the blessings of your Ishtadevata, the blessings of the divine, in the form of Lord Shiva, the form of the divine that dissolves away the obstacles, the great meditator, the great yogi, the Maha Lord, that dissolves all of the poisons. These blessings are yours at this moment, this ever eternal present moment. Thus they will never leave. Walking out, return to your meditation place, your Ishtadevata. And focusing your attention at the sun center. Focus your attention at your sun center, the point between your eyes. In your mind's eye, see your mind's eye as a giant three-dimensional screen. Taking a deep inhalation through the nostrils and exhaling twice through the mouth. Do this 2 more times. Feel your mind and body completely relaxed. Now, in your mind's eye, bring forth the most beautiful form of life for you at this moment. A form of life, not a person, but a form of life. The most beautiful form. Sharpen the camera of your mind's eye to see the form more clearly. Now looking at this form of beauty, feel the form of beauty. Smell the form of beauty. Hear the sound of the form of beauty. Seeing the beauty, bring it closer to your mind's eye. Smelling the scent of the beauty, bring it closer to your mind's eye. Hearing the sound of the form of beauty, bring it closer to your mind's eye. Tasting the form of beauty, bring it closer to your mind's eye. Breathe your breath into the form of beauty. Bring the form of beauty into your sun center and bring that beauty over your spinal column. Holding that form of beauty, feel that beauty dissolve down your spinal column. Feel the beauty radiating out to the trunk of your body, the limbs of your body. As you breathe, the form of beauty spreads to every cell of your being. Until every cell of your being is filled with beauty. And that beauty spills out from every cell of your being and radiates into the universe. Now, having supped upon the beauty that thou art, having cleansed every cell of your being, having let go of all of the difficulties, residing at this moment in Santosha and contentment. having let go of all the biases and prejudices, residing at this moment in deep, abiding Santosha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hold on to this sweetness. Om Tat Sat Om. Thou art that. Thou art the beauty of life. Thou art the strength of Lord Shiva. Thou hast the capacity to let go, to live in Ahimsa, to live in peacefulness, to let go of all of the difficult karmas and live in nonviolence at every cell of your being, and fill every cell of that being with beauty, with contentment at this moment. And now, staying in the place of meditation if you wish, or coming back a little bit to the earth plane. Once upon a yogi time, there was a young girl. She loved her grandma very much. And they lived in the city of Mysore in India. Really a beautiful, beautiful city. And in the city of Mysore, there are the hills of Chamundi. And as you climb these hills, you begin to see the outlook over the city. Once a week, Grandma would go to the top of Chamundi Hill, to the temple at the top. And on the day that the little girl turned 7, Grandma took her. She said, "We can climb together. You're old enough now. You can come with me." And they went to the top of the hill. Long walk up there. It is a long walk up to the top. Grandma had with her a bag of offerings to be left at the temple. Now, you know, offerings at a temple include beautiful flowers and often include fruit, bananas, coconut, sometimes oranges, pineapple. And as they got closer, the little girl was given a bag to carry. When they got close to the top, and Grandma didn't want her to have to carry too far. She was given a small bag. But she started hearing a little chattering. "Grandma, what is that? Grandma, what is that?" "Oh, those are the monkeys. Those are the monkeys of Chamundi Hill, my dear. Hold on to your bag. Oh, Grandma. And first the little monkey comes out. A little monkey comes out, and the little girl goes, oh, Grandma, look, look, look. The monkey, he's so cute. Hold on to your bag. We're going to the temple. Oh, Grandma, he's so cute. Dear, hold on to your bag. Both hands. We're going to the temple. The little girl's skipping along next to Grandma. And the little monkey comes and starts to skipping along next to the little girl, skipping along next to Grandma. And all of a sudden, next to the little monkey who's skipping along next to the little girl who's skipping along next to Grandma, there comes another monkey. So now there are two monkeys skipping along next to the little girl, skipping along next to Grandma. And the little girl says, oh, Grandma, they are so cute. Look at them. I bet they're hungry. Oh, netty, 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 netty. I told you we're going to the temple. The fruit is to go to the temple. This is your first time. I told you. No, no, no. Hold on to the fruit. We're going to the temple. Grandma, they're so cute. They're so cute. They couldn't possibly be a problem if I just fed them one. No, 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 not one. And so walks the little girl, walking with her grandma. And there's one monkey next to her, and then there's two monkeys next to her, and then there's three monkeys next to her. Then all of a sudden, there's four. One's behind her, one's in front of her, one's off to the right. No monkeys next to Grandma. No monkeys next to Grandma. But oh, they are all around the little girl. She's skipping along next to Grandma, and now she's got a dozen monkeys skipping with her. And she says, oh, Grandma, look, look, look. They like me. They like me. And Grandma says, nitty, nitty, nitty. I told you, we're going to the temple. The fruit is for the temple. Do not open that bag. No, do not open the bag. Well, it was her first time. She was 7. The monkeys were cute. What harm could it be? Grandma was very focused. Grandma was going to the temple. Grandma had 3 bags. Nobody looked at Grandma. So she thought, Grandma's not going to notice. She won't notice. I'm just going to get one little banana out. Just one. Just one. It won't matter. She sticks her hand in. Gets her hand in, and Grandma looks down and says, silently to herself, all right, well, she's going to have to learn, isn't she? Grandma doesn't say a word, pretends like she doesn't see what's going on. The little girl reaches down, takes a banana out of her bag, and all of a sudden, all 24 monkeys who have duplicated themselves come running and racing to her. And they grab her bag and they take the banana and they start pulling on her hair and they tear open the bag and they take all the bananas and they take all the apples and they take all of the papaya and the pineapple and they run off, except the one who's standing next to her going, nobody is going near Grandma. and Grandma's got 3 bags. Our little girl sits down and she cries and cries and cries. Grandma, they took everything. Look, I was just going to give them one. I wanted to share with them. I was trying to be good. You taught me to share. I wanted to share. She sits down on the ground and she just sobs inconsolably. Oh, she's so upset. And Grandma crouches down next to her on the ground and she said, without putting her bags on the floor, she says, "Oh, sweetheart, I told you, we're going to the temple. The fruit was for the temple. But what happened, my dear? Why? What happened?" They looked so friendly, Grandma. They looked like they were hungry. Oh, they are friendly, all right. They looked like they were hungry. They looked like they expected me to feed them. Oh, they expected you to feed them, all right. Grandma, why do you still have 3 bags? Why have they not taken your bags? Why only mine? And then she starts crying even more. They don't even take your bags. They don't even bother you, but they take mine. I wonder why, Grandma says. So after all the folderol and the sitting on the dirt, it's quite dusty and dirty on that path on the way up to the top of the temple at Chamundi Hills. And they've just come up. You can see the Nandi bowl sitting at the top there, big Nandi bowl, beautiful. The Swami is there getting ready to make the puja. So Grandma says, okay, well, we've got to talk about this. First, we're going to go make our offerings, and then we'll talk, okay? First, we go do what we were supposed to do, then we talk. And they go. No monkeys bother them. No monkeys. All around. No monkeys. No monkeys come near Grandma. She holds her granddaughter's hand and they go up. And they make the offering. They make the offering of the and my mind just went to the word. The offerings for the puja. They give to the Swamiji. And he places them up upon the altar by the Nandi bowl. No monkeys come. They're chattering all over. They're bothering everybody else, but not Grandma. So the offering is made. They go up a little bit further to the temple. They pay their respects, and Grandma sits and meditates. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. The Nandi bowl is a form of Lord Shiva. And they finish. All of a sudden, the granddaughter is very peaceful. She's been sitting with Grandma. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mokshya Mamritata. No chattering of the monkeys. No noise. Santosha. Contentment fills every cell of her being. All of her emotionality is gone. Her upset, her anger, discontent. It's all gone. And outside she walks with Grandma. And Grandma says, let's sit here. They sit. Now, my dear, you must learn to control the monkeys. You must learn to control the monkeys. But Grandma, they attacked me. I was just trying to be their friend. They attacked me. They stole all of my fruit. And she gets ready to cry. Grandma said, no, come on. Honey, we just came from meditation. Up, okay? They didn't do anything to you. Those monkeys didn't do anything to you. Well, I don't understand. They didn't bother you. I said, no, they did not. Grandma says, no, they did not bother me. Why did they bother you? What happened? I just wanted to be their friend. I just wanted to be their friend. They looked hungry and I just wanted to be their friend. What happened? She just wanted to be their friend. And all of a sudden, they grabbed her equanimity. They grabbed her peacefulness. They invaded. Did they? Did the monkeys invade her space? Did the monkeys invade her consciousness? Or did she open the door because she wanted to be accepted? She wanted their approval. She wanted the approval of all the monkeys. And let me tell you, you walk up that Chamundi hill to the Nandi Bowl, and they look so cute, those monkeys. They really look cute. And you really do have the thought arise, let me just give one. Let me just give one little banana to that little monkey over there. Nobody's going to notice. And you give to one, and that monkey starts crying out, and everybody comes. The whole clan, they descend upon you, because monkeys do not live in isolation. They have friends, they have family, they have extended family, they have third cousins, fourth cousins, eighth cousins, and they all come out. Now, what does it say to you? What's the monkey? The monkeys are the thoughts that arise in your mind. You know this. The thoughts that tempt you. The thoughts that say, well, I just want to be her friend. I just want to be his friend. I want to be the good guy. I am the good guy. Neti. These thoughts that take away the space for contentment. The thoughts that fill up with our preferences, our biases, our prejudices. The thoughts that say, oh, if I just did this, they'd like me. If I just did this, they would approve of me. If I just did this, this person would accept me. And then there's the other side. The other side is, well, I need to look out. Oh, I see a monkey over there. What's that monkey doing? Oh, and with your mind, perhaps, your thoughts, your mouth, your deeds, you go outward. Just like the little girl. And you say, oh, I wonder why he's driving like that. Look at all the junk she's got in her grocery cart. She couldn't possibly be feeding her family that. I don't know why they arranged their front yard like that. It just doesn't look as good as it should. And every one of those thoughts, they have cousins. My guru always used to say they come in groupets. Groupets. I like the word. He kind of made that up. I don't think it's a proper term, but it is a right term. Groupets. Not one friend, not two friends, not five friends, not one brother, sister. But oh, they link, 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 they link. Or more like they link, 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 until they surround. And just like the monkeys attacked the little girl, because her mind went from steadiness, quiet peacefulness, to looking at others, to invading them. How does she invade them? How do you and I invade? Criticizing, analyzing, judging. Well, I'm not really judging. I'm just saying that, yeah, they could do it better. You know, looking at another and saying, why are they doing that? Oh, let me give them some advice on how to do that better. Neti. Because that is no different. Taking the mind and thinking those thoughts. It's no different than walking into some place. It precedes, taking the mind, then follows with the words. Well, they shouldn't be doing this. They should be doing that. And then it follows that there's action that comes after that. Maybe you go up and say something to the other person. Maybe you decide that they shouldn't be wearing this, and so they're going to wear something else, or they shouldn't be doing this. They should be doing something else, and you take an action in which you think that your preferences are priority. So, what did the little girl have to do? The same thing that you and I have to do. Let go of our desire to invade the lives of others. Let go of our desire to control the lives of others. Ahimsa, the yogic principle of ahimsa, is nonviolence. And I know most of you would say, well, I'm not violent. I'm not violent in my actions. Are you violent in your speech? Betcha quarter you are. Or a rupee, or a euro. How many times do you criticize yourself? How many times do you criticize others? In your words, but then the most important, in your thoughts. Not here, but here usually, on either side, to the right, to the left. It's violent. Stop criticizing. Stop criticizing yourself. There's a difference between saying, all right, I need to do tarka. I need to reflect. Maybe I could do this differently. Maybe I should do this differently. Maybe this way that I've been doing it is not the right way. The best way for me at this time. Maybe the best way for me at this time is something different. That's what is the optimal way to be thinking, to be reflecting. Not, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no. My voice teacher, I think, says it so beautifully. She always says, when you're not in the sweet spot, as soon as you become aware you're not in the sweet spot, go back to the sweet spot. Go back to the sweet spot. You need to train yourself to go back to the sweet spot. No worrying. How did I get here? No worrying. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Just go back to the sweet spot. And so meditation takes us back to that sweet spot. Meditation, visualization, affirmation, dream awareness. It all takes us back to the sweet spot. And really, the key, ahimsa, the nonviolence, is linked so much to santosha, contentment. Because if you can let go of all of your yearning to please the monkeys as you're climbing the hill, of meditation. And then when you get there, there's contentment. Oh, I'm here. I made it. The monkeys are gone. And the monkeys will be gone for a nanosecond. They'll be gone for a second. Whatever they're gone for, it's all right. You've achieved a great deal. At this moment, the monkeys are gone. And you can turn inward and ascend upward and find contentment. And become like that great wise grandmother who ascended the hill at Chamundi to go to make her offerings to the Nandi bowl. All of her offerings were present. None were taken because she was centered here. Finding an object of beauty, a form of life, a form of beauty that you can repeatedly attune to. Not a person. It's not so good to be a person because it has emotional tonus to it. But a form, not the same form, not the same form. The form of life that is most beautiful to you at this moment. At this moment. At this moment, you are attuning to the form of life that is the most beautiful to you. Do not confine yourself to one form. Do you know how wondrous this world is? How wondrous it is. How many forms of beauty there are. Be present in the moment and attuning to a form of beauty. Here, and then let it saturate every cell of your being and radiate out into the universe. And so what have I said? Remember the bag. Remember the grandma with the 3 bags. Remember the monkeys chattering and tempting and chattering and tempting and chattering and tempting. And the little girl just wanted to feed one. And my guru said, if you feed one, it's done. It's done. You do it one time, you've opened the door. Be careful with what you do. Do that which is going to be a benefit to you, not that which will be confining to your spirit. So now let us close our time together. This really beautiful day leading us to Mahashivaratri tomorrow and leading us to the new moon on Wednesday, the 2nd March already. Let us just close sharing a mantra and radiating that forth to the universe. And the mantra we will choose is the Om Shanti mantra, radiating this Om Shanti, deep and abiding peace to all realms. Beginning by sending that Om Shanti to someone you love very much. Sitting with your spine erect, keeping your index finger and thumb together. Relaxing your jaws. Focusing the attention at the sun center. Turn your head to the left and exhale twice with the resurrection breath. And bring the head back to the center and begin to allow the breath to inhale. Inhaling through the nostrils. And exhaling the mantra. Sending that Om Shanti to someone who is near to your heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Another soul near to your heart. Om Shanti, Shanti. And yet again, a third beloved. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now radiate this Om Shanti to all of those here and in the other realms who have been of help to you, whom you love, who are dear to you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now to all of your neighbors, all of your colleagues, all of those who have had friendship with you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now to all of those who have helped you, whether you know them or not, who have helped to make your life more joyful, who have helped to make your life easier. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now to all beings in all realms, whether you know them or not, whether your personality likes them or not, send forth this blessing to all. It matters not whether you feel that they are worthy. Send the blessing forth to all, that the highest good may come to all. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Be thou blessed, be thou blessed, be thou triply blessed, as thou hast sent thy blessings forth unto life. Life will return a trillionfold the blessings unto you. Namaste, Namaskar. As always, I come and thank you for your blessings. Thank you for the blessings of your presence, for your meditative energy, for your yoga city that you have brought. It is a deep, deep blessing that we share this time together, and I'm very grateful for your bringing your energies here. Namaste, Namaskar.